All right. All right. So, okay, good. Does anybody have an extra pencil?
I got it.
Yeah, but
Bless you.
yeah, the gentleman in the back that needs a pencil.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
So then why would
You
you?
just want to leave the.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Give it
I don't
back,
wanna
and
leave
then
anything.
yeah, give it back, and then you go get a pencil. All right. Quickly. All right. Let's do it quickly so we don't miss out on what we're doing today. All right. If there's anything I do need is just your.
Score here.
Say again.
Score here.
Well, you can like put it on or something.
Alright.
All right. But what I do need is your full attention. Right. We're doing things that we've done before, things that we've seen before. Right. So when you see it, you're going to be able to recognize it. But the only way we can do that is if we're focused like we are right now. All right, I'm going to wipe this up. This is from yesterday. We don't need this. All right.
You didn't have some this go.
2 days ago. All right. All right. So the first problem says. First problem is y equal x2 plus 8x minus 5. Is there anybody that knows what our first step would be to this problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would be our first step? What would be our first step?
That's what's in here with you? Okay, great.
You need a fleece, we can get you guys fleeces. Alright, so the first step we're doing is we want to get rid of our C term. What's our C term on this?
-5.
-5. So how do I get rid of it?
Y equals 0. Then add 5 on both sides.
Okay, right? So I can do that like Jubilee said. I can do y equals 0 equal x2 plus 8x. Alright, so everyone should have this. And then Jubilee, you said plus 5 on both sides. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Plus 5, right? Right? So these are things we've done before. We did this maybe last week and a little bit of this week. Alright, everybody has this. Alright, my next step would be if I add 0 plus 5, I get 5 equal x2 plus 8x, right? Simple, like this really just very straightforward. Now, who remembers what would be our next step?
You plug it in to
Now go ahead and finish what you have to say.
so b divided by 2 divided 2.
Absolutely, right? So you were saying we do this, right? Which is, what's my B term?
8.
8, right? Which is 4 to the power of 2, which is what? What is 4 to the power of 2? Somebody help me, 16. Alright, perfect. Alright, so when we get that 16, when we do it, alright, so Nashla is looking, right? She's up, focused. What we're doing is we're supposed to be writing this as well. Like if you look around, everyone is writing. If someone is not writing, then you know they're not following along. Alright, so like Jubilee said and Jacques Zell said, that 16, what do we do with it?
Add it to the equation.
Add it plus 16. Whatever I do on one side, I do on the other side plus 16. Alright, 5 plus 16 is what? Absolutely. Right? Now, one
factor the right side circle.
X. How do I know what number goes in here?
It's 4.
Absolutely. Plus 4. That number you got over here is literally what you put in here. Square it, right? There's one more step. One more step.
What's it called? I don't know, square root? No.
One more step. One more
I don't know
step.
what it's called.
Our answer should be 0 equal the full equation. So what should I do?
Equals
X.
Wait, no.
Plus
Square root.
Well, we're not squaring it yet, right? Well, you said 0 equal, right? Wesley, help us.
I still move the 21 to
I'll move the 21 to the other side. And how do I do that?
inverse operation.
Minus 21.
Wow.
Minus 21. Right? We got a good addition in Wesley. Coming in, helping us out. Plus 4 to minus 21. This, my friends,
That's what I
is
said,
our
sir.
final answer.
So I think I said 0.
Yeah. No, you mentioned it. Yeah, I heard you. You mentioned it, and I was curious. Well, how did you get 0? And that's where Wesley jumped in. Well, how did we get 0 again?
Oh, subtract 21 on both sides.
Subtract 21 from both sides, right? All right, so that's that for number 1. Number 2, you're doing a similar thing. Number 2, everyone should work on number 2 by themselves. Similar thing. First thing you want to do is equal the y to 0, and then subtract that c term from both sides. Can I help you? Alright, so. That has to come off. Alright, thank you. Alright, so we're working on number 2, trying to figure out exactly what that first step would be. Alright. Good job, good job, good job. Right, number 2. Yes.
I'm using the most one.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. So we'll just square root of 16. Perfect. There's a second one, so it should be 7. Okay. Amazing. Alright. Problems like this, definitely you want to be resourceful, right? Meaning like use your notes, like Jack Azell did, like Wesley in the back did. If you're not sure, like RJ is doing as well, if you cannot remember exactly how we did it or what to do next, go back to your notes. Alright? That's the point of, taking them down in the first place. Alright? Alright, so checking your notes, and that should help you with, what the step should be for number 2. Alright, so we body language, that's the thing, you have to be aware of it. Alright, so you left, right? I checked that you paid there, you don't have anything right.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna change that?
Right. Something like that.
Not I guess. It's like, I guess would be like not knowing what we're supposed to do. Right? What are we gonna do?
Right.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's just jump right into number 2. Number 3 and 4 is super easy. That's actually what today's packet is all gonna be about. Cross multiplication. But before we jump into that, let's work on number 2 for a second, right? So for those of us that did it, that attempted it already, look up to see if if we have the same answers, right? So x minus 3 minus 16. right? First thing, like Jovilis mentioned, right? Equal that to 0, x minus 3, 2 minus 16, right?
16.
I'm gonna get rid of this, add 16 to both sides, alright? Alright, we're writing this.
16.
Excuse me. Alright, we're supposed to be writing this, right? So this is what? 16
Equals x minus 3.
equal,
X minus 3 equal.
right? This becomes,
Square root
Square
16.
Square root 16 equals
Square root
x
x minus 3 to the
minus
power
3.
2.
okay,
X minus 3.
To the power 2.
right? So, exactly. And how do we do that? This becomes, so what's square root of 16?
4.
4. Oh, what else? What else could it be? It's not just 4. Right. Right? Because it could also be negative 4. What's negative 4 times negative 4? 16, right? So it could be positive or negative 4. And then this becomes, because we got rid of this sign, we're getting rid of this as well. This cancels that. This is x minus 3. Alright? We're getting closer to that answer. Split it.
Like, isn't that like one side to be positive and the other side to be negative?
So, right. But before we do that, what should we do? We want x by itself. Add. What am I adding?
3.
On both sides, right?
Yeah.
So my final answer is gonna be, I'm gonna have two answers, like Jovilis was saying.
Like
The first one is what? 4 plus 3, which is 7. The second one is negative 4 plus 3, which is what? Which is negative 1. Right? So these are our final answers.
Wow.
Right? First thing we did, equal it to 0. Right? Got rid of our C term on that side. Right? Christian, you have this. Square roots. You found the square root of 4. Square canceled the square up there. Try to have x by itself plus 3, right? And then did one side of it, right? Negative 4 plus 3, negative, and then positive 4 plus 3. Those are two answers, right? But let's take like 2 minutes, write this down if you don't already have it. The next part is where it gets exciting, right? Because that's something new, right? That's where the new topic comes on. All right, nice notes. Our handwriting in this class is getting a lot better. Our focus is up, right?